Given that most of the Delhi excise policy cases are awaiting adjudication in his court, Justice Sanjeev Khanna, currently the Supreme Court's second senior-most judge and next in line to become the Chief Justice of India, will literally decide the fate of the Aam Aadmi Party in regard to the alleged liquor scam. The Liquorgate heat on the Aam Aadmi Party has only intensified during the last 1 year, with a spate of arrests of top leaders of the party. The legal battles of the party and its senior leaders over the last year have been rife with setbacks, with different courts and different judges denying them relief on multiple occasions, with just a few exceptions. On expected lines, many of these cases reached the top court, where benches led by Justice Sanjeev Khanna heard them as per the roster. The roster of which judge will hear which case is decided by the Chief Justice of India, who is known as the Master of the Roster. With the legal proceedings concerning Delhi Chief Minister and AAP Supremo Arvind Kejriwal ongoing before Justice Khanna, it would seem fair to assume that he holds the key to the Aam Aadmi Party's political future. On the 10th of May, the bench of Justice Sanjeev Khanna and Dipankar Datta is set to consider whether interim bail should be granted to Kejriwal for campaigning in the ongoing general elections. The Enforcement Directorate has staunchly opposed interim bail for Kejriwal on the grounds that the right to campaign for an election is neither a fundamental right nor a constitutional right and not even a legal right. Regardless of whether Kejriwal is granted interim bail or not, the top court will also deal with the important question of whether the Delhi Chief Minister's arrest in the ED case was legal in the first place. The final judgment of the Supreme Court in this case is expected to have wider ramifications on the ED's powers to arrest. Through his plea before the Supreme Court, Kejriwal has challenged the legality of his arrest and remand. During the course of the hearing, the bench led by Justice Khanna had stated that in this case they will rule on Section 19 of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, which deals with the powers of the ED to arrest. On October 30th last year, a bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna and S.V.N. Bhati had denied bail to former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia in the excise policy case. Although Sisodia was denied bail, the bench granted him the liberty to approach the lower court for bail again if his trial is delayed. The same bench also granted bail to liquor giant Pernod Ricard's executive Binoy Babu in December 2023. A few months later, on March 22, 2024, one day after the Delhi Chief Minister was arrested, a bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna, M.M. Sundaresh and Bela M. Trivedi refused to grant any relief to BRS legislator K. Kavita in the same case. While refusing to grant her relief, Justice Khanna said, "All of us in principle agree that we should not, merely because there is a political person or somebody who can directly afford to come to the Supreme Court, bypass all statutory and constitutional values." Less than 2 weeks after the Kavita order, another bench comprising Justices Sanjeev Khanna, Dipankar Datta and P.B. Varale granted bail to Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh after the ED hesitatingly agreed to his release. Though different benches of the Supreme Court with different judge compositions have passed orders in the Delhi excise policy case, Justice Khanna has been the common factor in all of these benches. Both Arvind Kejriwal as well as Aam Aadmi Party will now have their hopes pinned on Justice Sanjeev Khanna to provide them some sort of relief in the Delhi excise policy case, especially after the order on Friday that granted interim bail to the Delhi Chief Minister to campaign for the 2024 general elections. The Supreme Court, while granting bail to Arvind Kejriwal on Friday, stated that he is the Chief Minister of Delhi and a leader of one of the national parties. The court said that although serious accusations have been made by the ED, but Arvind Kejriwal has not yet been convicted. The court went on to say that he does not have any criminal antecedents, he is not a threat to the society, and the legality of his arrest is itself in challenge before the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court also went on to observe that elections are the most significant event of the entire year, and considering that Arvind Kejriwal was a leader of a national party, he ought to be allowed to campaign for the 2024 Lok Sabha votes. But almost in the same breath, the Supreme Court has also imposed several conditions on Arvind Kejriwal on what he can and cannot do while he is out on interim bail for 21 days. Arvind Kejriwal will not be allowed to visit the CM's office or the Delhi Secretariat. He cannot sign any official files unless required for obtaining clearance or approval by the Lieutenant Governor. He cannot comment on his role in the case, and lastly, he cannot interact with any witnesses or influence the case in any way. This battle may have been won by Arvind Kejriwal and Aam Aadmi Party, who are hailing the Supreme Court order and calling the top court a savior of democracy. What remains to be seen is that who will win the war when it comes to the Delhi excise policy case.
Click on the link in the description to read more about the story. Don't forget to share the video and subscribe to Law Today for more updates about what is happening in courts across the country.